when I feed him by hand. Oh yes, you want this, baby? Hey, what's up, boys? Hey, what's up, boys? Hey, there he is. Raw shrimp. Don't tell my other fish, okay? I'll grab a handful of pellets. Where did you get your peacock bass? Can't kill my best friend. Not as beautiful as this iris.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It's your boy, the Hawaiian fish keeper. For those of you guys who have kids, especially teenage kids, and they're supposed to do chores, but you end up doing the chores for them. Come on, Junior. All you gotta do is bring up the garbage cans when the trash man comes and empties them, and he still can't do that. See that blue one right there? That's mine. This gray one here is mine. And look who's doing his job, right? Man. Teenagers these days. All right, so now that I'm done doing my son's chores, yeah, nice job, Kainoa. Let's get into this video. Now, a couple videos ago, I asked you guys to send me some questions, and maybe we'll do like a little Q&A on the next video. Well, today is that next video. So before we get into Boy the Flowerhorn and seeing what he's up to, I got a bunch of questions from some of you guys. Thank you guys for participating. For those who actually send me questions, I really appreciate it. I figured this would be a fun and different way to get to know your boy. So if you guys want to partake, go ahead down in the comments, leave a question for me. It could be personal, it could be about fish, it could be about anything, you know? Maybe this is something that we do before every video, you know? A little Q&A before each video. I mean, I don't know, I'm just messing with it, you know? But before we get into the first question, take a look. Look at those irises, huh? Look how many there are. There's still a lot more that are gonna be blooming too. Look at that. It's all about the purple and gold. I don't know if that's like a subliminal for the Lakers, but hey, you know, your boy is a Laker fan. All right, so the first question of the Q&A for this video is from Miguel Cintrone, or Cintrone if you want to roll that R. See how it got fancy with you right there? Anyways, he asked, how do you make sure that the smaller fish in the pond eat? Now, he was referring to Tiki Falls. I do have white cloud minnows, about 20 of them in there. So let's go to the backyard and I'll show you exactly how I do that. Oh, right, we are in the backyard. Tiki Falls in the background. But look, take a look. Tiki Falls first bloom of the spring. Look at that beautiful iris. I have a couple irises planted over here in Tiki Falls. The fish are looking great. Pond's looking beautiful, but not as beautiful as this iris. I'm telling you, purple and gold, purple and gold. All right, sorry about that, Miguel. I just had to show everybody the irises. So this is what I use. This is my secret potion right here. Two types of food. I got my pond pellet food right here for the koi, and then I also have a flake food, which is for koi and small goldfish. So check it out. This is how I do it. So as you can see, everybody wants to eat right now because they know I'm standing here. This is what I do first, Miguel. I'll grab a handful of pellets and toss it right there and let the koi and bigger goldfish go at it. And then I grab a nice little pinch of the flake food and I'll go ahead and I'll toss it right over there. Now, the reason why I toss it over here on this side is a lot of the white cloud minnows are there, and I'll zoom in and you can see them all eating. You see them all partaking in the food? And all of the little white cloud minnows will come over there and eat all the flake food, as well as the goldfish too, because they're just pigs like that. But for the most part, you can see all the white cloud minnows eating. There they are. That's a good shot right there, actually. We even got some pregnant females. If you look really close, you can see, I believe this one here is pregnant. You can see that belly on her. Ooh, she has got some babies. So this pond here, stay tuned for a video. There is some craziness going on here. Now, when I say craziness, I'm talking about breeding, yes. This pond here is turning into like the Blue Lagoon. Remember the Blue Lagoon back in the 80s with Brooke Shields? Remember her? Brooke Shazy? Well, as you can see, everybody is happy, and that is the way I feed my small fish in Tiki Falls. All right, question number 2 is from Lily Scales. And they ask, which fish do you love but would never want to personally own? I'm going to probably have to say I love tiger shovel-nosed catfish. Personally, I won't personally own because they get huge. They get enormous. It's a fish that I've always loved though. The tiger shovel-nosed catfish. Ooh, that's my dream fish. I guess I can I guess I can own one if I had like maybe a 1,000-gallon pool pond, you know, something like that. I can probably own one because they get pretty big, 3-4 feet captivity in the wild, 5 to 6 feet at least. So that answers your question, Lily Scales. Thank you. All right, so the third question is from Max Gallardo, and they ask, where did you get your peacock bass? As you can see, baby Zeus right there. I got my peacock bass, baby Zeus, from a friend of mine named David. Gave it to me as a gift. He was a longtime subscriber, big fan. I met him at one of our LFSs, and he surprised me. I went over to his house to do a tour of all the fish tanks at his house. I'll leave a link to that video down in the description below. You guys got to click on it and check it out. He had this pet peacock bass named Zeus. That's why I named him Baby Zeus. Now his fish, Zeus, he would actually physically, you can pet him. He was about a 16-inch Ocellaris peacock bass named Zeus. It was the weirdest thing because when you pet a peacock bass, they vibrate. They'll like vibrate almost like a horse. Like you ever see a horse vibrate its muscles to get the flies off when they land on them? It's the same thing, same concept with the peacock bass. They'll do like this little shimmy or this little vibrate as you touch them. And it was the coolest thing ever. It was a huge peacock bass. It like could smash your fist easy. It was big. So check out that video. I'll put a link down in the comments too and pin that, okay? So go check that one out if you guys want to see something crazy. But yep, shout out to my boy Dave for getting me baby Zeus. That's where I got him. And if you check out your LFSs, they're really popular now. So you could probably find a peacock bass at any local fish store. But if you get one, be careful. They get to be monsters. Pretty fast too. And the next question is from Robert Jimenez. And he asked, ever had to fix a leaky canister filter? I'm trying to fix one. So yes, I have fixed one. I would suggest to you, because I don't know where the leak is coming from. If it's coming from the actual unit itself, I would check the washer. There's like a rubber washer that kind of goes around the brim of it. I would maybe take that out, replace it, or lube it up with some petroleum jelly or Vaseline. That helps out too. If it's leaking from the hoses, I would suggest just buying new hoses for it, which can range between maybe $15 or $20 depending on the canister. So hope that helps out, Robert, and send me a comment down below to let me know if that helped you out any. All right, let's get into the video. So in the springtime, there's a lot of changes in spring, you know, and guess who has changed dramatically? Boy, the Flowerhorn. We're gonna go check him out. I'm gonna show you guys some before and after pictures. So now, I've had Boy for about 5-6 months, give or take. Yeah, it was crazy, guys. I was looking at some old video of Boy the Flowerhorn when I first got him. And I was like, wait a minute. Totally looks different. Let's get into the room. Let me show you what's up. And we're actually gonna hand feed him too. He's kinda cool. Let's go. All right, so before I show you Boy, don't tell my other fish, okay? But he's kind of my favorite fish. Shh. Well, these two guys are my favorite fish too. Let's check them out. All right, let's see if somebody's alive. Is he still alive? Where's he at? Hey, what's up, Big? Where's your boy at? Oh, there he is. There's Robbie Rob. Yep, he's still alive, guys. I know all the doubters out there and haters out there probably want to see him get demolished by Big, but you can't when it's your best friend. You can't kill your best friend. No! Can't kill my best friend. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yes, Boy the Flowerhorn. Look how much he's changed. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, I don't remember what he used to look like. Well, let me go ahead and show you some footage. I'm going to go ahead and split screen it for you guys so you can kind of get a before and after. There you go. Now look at him, right? Look how much black he had on him. It's crazy. He used to have like this black mask over his eyes and like his face. Now he just has like that one little black mark right there on his nose, which I think is cool. But look at his fins. All the black is slowly fading away. But not only that though, look at the colors of his dorsal fin, anal fin. Look at the markings. Beautiful markings. He's actually, I'm pretty sure all that black is going to slowly disappear. I have not had a fader Flowerhorn before. This is my first one. I saw him at my local fish store, Aquarium Depot, and I was like, I gotta have this fish. What do I always say? GHI, gotta have it. That was one of those gotta have it fish. As you can see him, the before and after. Eventually, I think all that black is going to be gone and he's going to be left with just like that fiery orange and white. He's going to look like a nice little creamsicle. Love this guy though. Love this guy. He's getting big. I mean, look at the bump on his head. The coke, it is actually getting pretty big too. Yeah, he eats like a horse. He loves his food. Great eater, healthy fish, frequent water changes, pretty warm temperature. I keep it in the low 80s for him, and he loves it. It's about time to feed him, so we're going to go ahead and give him one of his favorite meals. Yep, you guessed it, raw shrimp. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this up just the way he likes it. Boom, long slice. Boom, long slice, because we're going to hand feed Boy the Flowerhorn and watch him go to work. These 3 pieces are all for him, so let's go give it to him. Now, I'm pretty excited to show you guys when I feed him by hand, there's a little trick that he does. Let's go. Hey, what's up, boys? Hey, what's up, boys? Hey, there he is, the man of the hour. Let's go ahead and feed him his first piece of shrimp. Watch him go nuts for this, guys. Watch him. Oh, you want this, baby? Oh, yes, you want this, baby? Oh, yes, look at him. He knows his shrimp. He knows his shrimp. Okay. Sorry. Let's not tease him. All right, here we go. Watch this. Let's see if I can get this on video. Right here through the hole. Watch him. Woo! Look at that, huh? Oh, yes. I got another one for you, bud. You want another one? That's why, see, I'm pretty smart. I'm a pro. I cut him in long, thin strips. That way he can't bite my finger. Because he already did one time. Let's see if we can get him. That a boy. Just swallows it. And then I'll just throw this little one in here for insurance. Boom, just like that. Yep, 3 small pieces of raw shrimp. He loves it. Don't you, boy? You love your shrimp, huh? You love your daddy, huh? You love your daddy. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was getting a little out of control. If you haven't subscribed to the Hawaiian Fish Keeper, please feel free. Consider subscribing. It doesn't cost a thing. Next to that subscribe button, don't forget, it's a little bell. It's called a notification bell. Hit that notification bell, guys. Turn it on. That's just going to notify you when I put out a new video. Go ahead and hit that like button for Boy the Flowerhorn. I really appreciate it, and matter of fact, he appreciates it too. The Q&A, that was pretty fun. Like I said, comment down below, leave some questions, and maybe I'll just start doing that in the beginning of every video. We'll have a little Q&A before I start the video. This is something new, something different, you know. Other than that though, guys, I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and happy fish, happy life. Much love and aloha. Hana Hui A Maui.